Look at it splattered on my pants. Yeah. I'm like, really? On my arm too? Yes, it did. It's like yuck, but that's grilling. Grilling. You still sick?
Mm-mm.
You just clearing your throat? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hey, K baby. Hey, Harlem. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? Mm. Hey, Capone. So, I fell asleep on pretty much a lot last night. Um, but I'm a little dirty, y'all. I'm getting ready to grill something. My mom is here and doing a little work on the home. But it's trying to rain on me, so I have to move the grill. But sitting out back, me and my number one girl, Carla.
Hmm.
What you doing?
Nothing.
You just finished cutting the grass. I look. You know what? I'm gonna start getting on my other phone, cause this phone right here, I did too. Look, look. It's looking good. Look. It's looking good, right? Oh, I did my flowers yesterday. I did my flowers. Check them out. See, I did my flowers. Got my flowers. I did that one over there. I ain't pulled the tag off of it though, but it's getting there. So, yeah, it's getting there for the summer. I wish it can stay all year round, but no, the winter's gonna come. But you enjoy it for the months that we do get it. So, but I just peeped in on y'all today. I got charcoal splatter on me from trying to clean the grill, but it's warming up. So enjoy my mom. I'm here today for a little while, but I just had to talk a little bit about last night, just a little bit, cause now that one right there. When I say that was probably in the top 10 of the shit show, but that was in the top 10, y'all. That was definitely in the top 10, but I fell asleep. I got tired of hearing it. I got tired of hearing it for the most part of it, but some of it are like, you just, you lay there and laugh, and then your eyebrows be like, huh? Then your mouth go, what? Then you be like, who? You be like, damn. That's what I was doing, y'all. I was like, huh? What? Who? And damn. Damn, did it, damn. You know, God, oh, y'all. Oh, you know, I got some comments from my last live, I did. And I commented back with about talking about appeasing. You try to appease people, you know, to have quite a few people comfortable coming on a live and hitting the thumbs up or the thumb down button or whatever, or talk about you or don't talk about you. But, it's I be looking, y'all, and I be like, bite your tongue, because you'll have people that you don't even see in your chat that don't participate, or maybe they sit in the bushes or whatever. But then they'll have a comment or something on, how to tell you how or what you should have done or should have not done. And I'd be, the first thing I'd be like, who are you? Because I've never seen his name or participation from a particular person. I'd be like, okay, well, who are you? So in a sense, it bothers me a little bit because I can't take that constructive idea or that person's thought or opinion at heart at all. Like, who are you? Maybe if it was a person like my mods that knows me and the people that, I pretty much saw downtown Chicago or actually visually spoke to me and kind of know me. And those people know me downtown. They know I was quiet, out of sight, in my room doing, me and my mom's doing our thing. So a lot of these stories is why I don't really worry about them at all. But, you're going to come in my comments and you want me to humbly listen to your opinion or your thoughts because I'm always open for that. And that's what good, caring people do, right? Okay, well, let me see. But, because there's a but, I'd be like, but you be humble with it and don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what you would have liked for me to do or I was hoping don't do that when you don't participate in the channel. If you don't have a membership and if you are not a mod and you do not come in to hit the like button or I don't see your name to become familiar with you, don't come in my comments and suggest anything about what I should be doing because you know how I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it as a distractor. I'm going to take it as a infiltrator and somebody who just wants to say something to me to, think that they can stop my opinionated talk show on whoever I choose to do it on because I can take it. You're going to talk about me. I can take it because I know my life. I know me. I know what I'm doing over here. But that's the only way that I will take your comment seriously and with some substance. Because other than that, I look at that stuff like, hey, that's bull, the bull crap. Get to know me before you try to comment on what I should do, how I should do it, or or if I'm starting some back up and the person don't know the whole thread of whatever, stuff like that. I'm not going to be on here long though, you guys, because I'm coming on tonight for shits and giggles or find something for us to do for ladies' night. But I will say this. If y'all sitting out there thinking that Pap is worried about another person trying to tell a YouTube world about my life, you all have to be the dumbest, dumb to the dumbest ass people ever. Because can't nobody tell you about my life but me. My phone number is on there. My Gmail is on there. You can call and you can ask, and I can either say none of your damn business or I will tell you. Let me tell you something else. Out here in this black tube world, there is nothing that anybody can do when they attempt to come back and say certain things that they think will trigger me to come out to tell the black tube world anything when I am on bad vibes or good vibes with a person. And I have had communication with a person or people. I have integrity. I have integrity. And I also have a wormhole. See, I used to live by an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth until I realized that it can be so many episodes where you trying to do the eye for the eye and a tooth for the tooth because each individual is going to keep going to be one up on the other person, right? I ain't got time for that. And out of all of my time out here, whether if I was someone called and I was on the phone or prepping for a show on ladies' night or this or that, everything that I know everything that I have is in my wormhole because I don't have to fight like that. I don't have to fight like that. Hell no. It's stupid. And it definitely will show that not only have have you demised the trust that you should have in people, confidence, being a confident, no matter how bad the blood turns. When it turns from red and it turns to black, you gotta let some stuff go. You really do. Because at the end of the day, it can make you look as bad as you trying to make yourself look good. And that's all I'm saying. That whole integrity is a whitewash. That whole trust is a whitewash. But you have to leave that up for other people to, go down that road and take that challenge, to see where you stands with a person dealing with confidentiality, trust and integrity. So, hey, Bird. Hey, Galatius. Hey, Capone. What's going on, Simply? So, but what I looked at, yeah, it was a hot, hot damn mess because, that's what happens when you trying to prove a point. At the end of the day, you look stupid, you look silly, you look goofy.
Did you get that thing like I told you to plug that pump back up?
Oh, no, I got one. I can just plug. I got one downstairs.
I just finna get, I
Yeah.
just finna get snotty.
No, I got one downstairs. I'm finna go do it. So,
No, just always leave it hooked up. Just emergency, Jeff.
yeah. When it floods,
Yeah, you mess around being home with some in the flood, did you? Oh, yeah, just hook it fuck up.
I can't come down here and save me.
I'm gonna save you.
It's raining in here. Let me put this thing on here. I got one in the cabinet.
Yeah, always keep that hooked up.
Hey, Charles. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. So, you got to hear that, I may have some dyslexia. I may be slow. I may be this. I may be that. And when I say, I got to look for this one pluggy thing, y'all. Hold on. It's really a person that ends up talking about themselves because, you know, I never described you guys of anything of Pap having any type of problems at all. None. Not a single freaking problem. I'm sit here for a second. Not at all, have I? You know, people want to tell you, I guess to saving faces that well, this person is this person, and this person didn't make it past 12th grade, or this school was this away, and this shit was that away, and this shit, hey Jeffrey, was this away, and a person is depressed, and a person is this, I don't know how many times I've come on this camera to say that I'm good, and that's pretty much all of the information that I will give to people out here. When I say that Pap is good, you can add about 7 O's in good. That's how good Pap World is, right? Um, I've enjoyed my vacation. I've done a lot of things that I needed to do around the house. I still got some tidying up or whatever. And my mom's husband is there here from Chicago because I found something that needed fixing on the home, and he always come through with me. But when you sitting out here and you watch people in this virtual judging world, man, that's when it's time, you just fall back. And I just watch the reaching and watch the reaching and watch the reaching. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Hey, you just watch the reaching. And I'll be like, ain't boy and girls, ain't nothing you can say. I'm doing a Cardi. Ain't nothing nobody can say to dig that deep in my soul to make me come out here to tell you anything about my freaking life. Nothing at all. If I'm dumb, let me stay dumb. If I can't grow no hair, let my hair not grow. I look at all my pictures. I have hair. I don't know, understand how people be so pressed about the hair thing, right? When the 85% of women out here are now in, the wigs and the crochets and the glue and I'm over here like press, but here's the thing though. So here's another thing, right? I think it was said that, that I was, on the other channel or something like that, right? I rock on TBD channel. I do. I like TBD channel. I like going on her panel. She's funny and she's fun. Out of all of this umbrella with Mr. Robert Professor Kelly, and that's the type of personalities that I like. I don't need to know her personal business or none of that stuff. She keeps it clearly about her channel, okay? But LaKendra had shits and giggles. Hey, Joy. So, I'm laughing. I was like, oh, Lord, I got to put a laughing emoji in here. And you tell me where you find a group of black ass niggas that wants to talk about the level of a person's education, whether if they are articulating a certain word correctly or not, when to use it, when not to use it, and all of that stuff, right? They can diagnose you from all of that. They can tell you right now that not even knowing for a fact whether if I am a doctor or a lawyer or a scientist or an architect, don't even know. But they can tell you because of the way you speak or you walk or you talk or you dress. I've been downtown Chicago, damn near live down there because I love that. I love the freaking waterfront. And I ran into a homeless man down there that I thought was homeless, right? He's pushing a shopping cart and everything. No. You know what that was? That was just one of his constructive hobbies that he liked to have been doing to hustle up on people. But the man was actually a freaking goddamn podiatrist, you guys. He was a podiatrist. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. And that right there tells me that it's funny how when people feel as if they have elevated themselves so high up over another nigga out here, right? You never know what's going on behind those closed doors. So you got to use those analytical thumbnails, the thumb down facts on of what they assume is facts about a person's life, so I can go tell you, so I can feel big up. Papa ain't got the big up on shit, cause ain't the goddamn thing that I want to know about, what's what. So when I was sitting and I'm listening for a little bit, right, and I'm hearing this, Pap and then this or that, and the this or that, and the this or that, and I was like, how the fuck can a person tell multiple people, which I understand, know, I understand that shit, right, about Pap? You have to be here. You have to know me. You have to be in my inner circle to be able to do that. So now I'm thinking, okay. That's all you have to roast on. And that's not good enough for me. See, because that level of roasting right there, it's still not going to have your words push a button because I don't have them. I don't have those push buttons where I'm supposed to come out here now and justify what your opinion is about my life. Where they do that shit at? Where they do that? Where they do that shit at? Just because you said that it was this way, now I'm supposed to come out here and put some paper up or show this or show that? Nah, baby, I got the Trump motherfucking card. I ain't got to do a motherfucker. Nothing. I ain't got to do shit. Nothing. But sit here and watch you premeditate freaking opinions about my life. It's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. And then, you watched it. I don't usually pay attention to the chat and address nobody in the chat. Number one, I don't remember half of the damn names that's out here that be in these chats, right? But I be looking at the chats, right? Last night I did. And I'm looking at all of these people that's, okay, well, she this, yep, and she be doing this, and she be doing that. And the first thing I be like, Houseway, you know me? You know me? What where you know me from? Hey, cuz. What up, sister? I'll be like, whoa, all these people know. Don't have your panties in a bunch out there. Because Pap comes out here. And I said it once and twice and Trey. I did. I'm telling the stories. And I like telling the stories. I don't give a fuck if I got it right or wrong. The fuck do you care? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to put out here what I find is funny and amusing to me. And you know why? Because I don't know these people. So I can't tell you all the freaking facts about nobody. So the goal, the trigger to just having a shit show thing, yeah, you might take the word R out and use is. You might take the we out and use them. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who sweats over shit like that? What's going on, Poo Poo? What's going on, Lil Mac? What's going on, 24 up there? What's going on, Lil Bug? What's going on, Joy? I got to get ready to go because I'm finna, put this food on for my mom now. But I had to step in and say that, right? And trust and believe. I listened to the recording, right? I'm gonna say this about with Atlas. I did commentary on Atlas 2019, and I still have that commentary. Atlas came back as he should have, and hit me back. That's my shits and giggles. Let me see how he's gonna rebuttal to this. I did what I did, he did what he did, right? But that don't mean that I don't know Atlas to say I hate a fucking Atlas. I don't know motherfucking Atlas. Like I look like hating a virtual man for that. I don't fucking know. That don't even make sense. So playing all of that to trigger out something out here, I guess, but the moral point of what I got out of listening to that audio, I got a crook. I got a snake. Now, unless Atmos gave permission for that to be recorded, I got somebody that you trust. Trust what? Girl, I wouldn't trust a rock sitting beside that one if it can talk. Are you out your fucking mind? Now, let me tell you guys this, because I've been out here since 2019, right? And I've had multiple phone calls. I get plenty of fucking emails over here, lots of them. A whole lot of emails, right? People call me. If I choose to pick up the phone, I will. And sometimes I'm going to ring and your ass go on the voicemail because I have my days where I don't want to hear this shit. But let me tell you this. 2019. Let's talk about this for about 2 minutes, right? Let's talk about this. Raise your hand out here if you have heard Pap name in any of these goddamn arguments to the extent to where it is now. Or raise your hand if you done got some recordings or anything with Pap doing any of this hot ass mess that they see out here. But you want to point fingers at Pap is this and Pap is that. Y'all got shit twisted out here. I'm coming, Mom. Okay. All right. They got things like you got it twisted. Pap and Pap. No, be mad at Pap because Pap digs into her commentary and just acts or elaborate on crazy ass shit that's going out here. The shit that I put out here, these weren't my stories. Those wasn't my lives. I talked about what, and I'm going to continue to talk about them. I don't give a damn who likes it or not. That's what I do on my show. Let's talk about the paperwork for a hot second. If I choose to come out to do the paperwork like I said, the way these people do it, I promise you that you guys will be eating your freaking words. See, coming on YouTube wasn't real to me. So you all underestimate what I can do. Who's to say that I don't talk like this on purpose on my screen? Because you don't know me. And all you have to do is get to fucking know me. All you have to do is pick up the phone. You'll be like, oh my God, yeah, I got this girl fucked up. And I'm not saying that all of it was pretending, but the majority of it was. I'm not saying that. But when I came on the screen out here, my real life, I was just smart enough to keep it separated from what's going on. That, I guess because you always got to think ahead, right? You should have known Arguments was going to come about the paperwork, and everybody is going to perceive it a different way. Don Russell. I support what was going on with Don Russell in this paperwork, and I do support the way he came out here. A lot of people may not see what I see or read what I see and interpret it the way that I interpret it about Don Russell. And until they actually bring forth or find some prominent information that Don Russell has done all of these things, which Bookham ain't brought y'all. Bookham ain't did shit, but read shit all off a freaking piece of paper and pointed freaking fingers. The kaleidoscope, all she's done was just paint pictures up there. She ain't been in that man's world. She ain't been nowhere down there around Mr. Roberts, Fess Kelly, whatever. What? Because you read different threads out here on the screen until I see them and read this paperwork, I get it all. I get it all. I'm like you, Atmos. I have Pacer, and I pay for it my damn self over here. All of it. This stuff right here ain't just files. Right here, Atmos. Let me show you. See this? This ain't just files sitting here for nothing, Atmos. You see that, Atmos? That's all 2019. Where's the other file at? It's everywhere, Atmos. It's everywhere. Understand? It's understand. But I come on my screen just to do whatever it is that I have to do. Everything that I needed to know about this case and to educate myself on it and study it to make my opinion personally on how things are going to play out or whatever. I do that over here, Atlas. I don't have to come on no screen to be going back and forth and challenging against a person because look how it turned out though for Atlas. Well, now one's got to come out here and debate on whether who's the heck is smarter than the other. For what? For what? Undermines people intelligence and shit. For what? For what? I'll tell you something that my dad says. My dad said that you can talk like a complete motherfucking fool out here, but if a nigga answer back and say, oh yeah, then you understood every motherfucking thing I said, no matter how I put it, Atlas. No matter how I put it. And she understands everything I say, because she can rebuttal back to everything that I say. See, when you don't understand a person, you won't rebuttal back to them, Atlas. But I'm the dumb one. Everything that I've done out here, whether if I brought everybody's stories out or whatever, and that's what I've done. Pretty much everybody's stories with a little twist. Yeah. Everybody has to rebuttal back on. So that tells me that you did understand me. I'm not as dyslexia as people think, or that you guys were told that I possibly may be. Now, I'll see y'all on ladies' night. I gotta go and barbecue for my mom, which I don't. Let me show y'all. I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm good over here. Happy than two motherfucking sissies with one dick. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have those problems. Mm-mm. And I made sure that I wasn't coming out here to have no problems because I have a real life. I have a real family. And we happy over here. I'm very. I don't care, do them. I'm happy. I'm good. I try to tell somebody my freaking life is funny as hell. Let me tell y'all, everything that I know, everything that I've heard, it's in the wormhole. I don't have trigger points. And give it back to the community because they want it. Because you reaching. Because you fetching for some shit. That ain't my style. See, that's when you learn and you grow that if you don't owe anybody else anything, you owe yourself what's right. And I know a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of shit that I can take this YouTube shit out here and spin it into a goddamn 360 damn whirlpool. Understand me? I do. But is it worth it? Hell no. Because I love me. I keep my trust and my integrity to me. Recordings and all of this damn shit. Y'all have a good day for a defense. Bye.